from off the title alone, you know what I'm saying? Streamer Jordan Pauline cries. She alleges that Ty Lil sexually assaulted at the Streamer Awards after party, has since trying to blackmail her. She revealed she was trying to be quiet, but it was affecting her mental health. And a lot of girls are quiet about stuff like this. They're afraid of coming out, you know? And either they're afraid of getting judged because well, plenty of reasons. Plenty of reasons. You know, they could be judged because um I I don't want to say it, but like let's just say you see a girl with a whole bunch of dudes, then you hear that one dude just did something, then you're like, wait a minute, gang. Like it's possible, but the probability not like the math thing. It's like the boy who cried wolf, the girl who cried wolf, something like yeah. It's like damn, like really? I don't know. What you think?
Damn, I feel like when it comes down to it, it's like innocent until proven guilty. But a lot of times in these situations, it's like guilty till proven innocent. But also, you're never even really innocent because once somebody throws an allegation on your name, the internet is just so filled with bots that they're automatically just gonna side with the woman because that's what they
True.
think is right and that's what is in alignment with their righteousness. So as soon as a girl comes out and says like, "Oh my god, I got sexually assaulted," it doesn't even really matter anymore. They just hear the buzzword sexually assaulted and then they're just like, "Yo, this guy did it. He's a scumbag."
True. And another thing, a lot of these dudes trying to crack. They be trying to crack, so they gonna be like, nah, you know what, Ty Lil, you an asshole. Go, he should be in prison just so that they can crack. You got a good point. Nah, you got a good.
It goes back to another
Let's talk.
topic we were talking about. We weren't even talking about it on stream. Me and you was talking about this shit like on somebody else's stream in chat. Well, I was in chat. But basically,
yeah.
like, yo, this is related to like that Nina Lynn and Saeed incident or whatever. But technically people are saying that's SA. But to some people it's not. So I say that to say like she could be saying like, yo, this guy SA'd me, but it's like, what is her definition of that? Did this nigga try to just like hug her and like she ain't like the way he hugged her in the moment? So now it's like, yo, he tried to SA me. It could be something as simple as that.
Or was he like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say in it, but like, like what really happened? We don't know what happened. Until we watch this video, we don't know what happened.
All right, so let's watch the video and
All
come
right.
back to each other and see what's good.
I'm a deafin.
All right, bro.
At a party, a streamer award party. And not only I was sexually assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only
a streamer award party at a party? At a party? Like
only that is by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, guys.
I'm tired, guys.
Like literally. People are evil and malicious. And like people think they can do anything. Like anything. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because we're good people and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a full buck.
Why am I got all these sound effects?
I got a soft heart, so like when somebody start crying, then you like really trying to feel what they feeling right now. Like I'm really trying to understand what she's feeling.
I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not be, like I want to save people in their careers and shit. And like, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? And not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much.
Bro, I dead ass want to speed this up. She's not saying anything.
So much. And as a woman, you always get exiled, and it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual. I keep my body to myself for a reason. I am a temple. I didn't
know that.
Share myself with people, especially if I don't know them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position and they feel good, and like, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, "Why are you crying?" Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again." I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and position, and they feel good, and like, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them.
Whoa, okay, so she was drunk and something happened. Okay, we're getting some more context. Damn. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's unfair, but legally, if a girl is drunk, like legally, you can get in trouble if you do anything, even if you're drunk. You know, we talking about like legally, right? And it just because it like leads them to, not really be in full control of themselves in general. Because they
trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, the house that he's in, they're more respectful than him. Way more.
Let me go back to where I belong, first of all. Secondly, wow. Let's see what Elijah has to say.
"Oh, well, I'm going to talk to you again." I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me.
So her head was down. Boom, boom, boom. She was getting cracked. Is that the back shot position? What position is it? What is going on, gang? Like, she's not giving enough context. I'm just gonna start making up my own. Yo,
Elijah, what's up?
You finished?
Oh yeah, we were just waiting for you.
Okay, all right. And then we still got your part after we talk.
Oh yes, there is another part, guys. There's another part to this. So, how are you feeling about that video?
I am going to keep it a buck. There was a lot of crying, and I wanted to empathize with her, but she didn't really tell the full story, gang. She kept giving boom, boom, boom. I was drunk. I started crying. I got sexually assaulted. there just was too many holes that you didn't I didn't understand the story. From what I'm assuming is because she said her head was down, her hands were up like this. It looked like she was getting back shots, and she was drunk. After the back shots, she regretted it. She started crying. That's what it looked like. Now, I do think like yeah, when girls get drunk, it is legally wrong. You know, if they get into sexual acts, you can be legally liable, right? But in the reality we live in, people are drunk and they're cracking. True or false?
All right, so I kind of agree with like some of what you're saying. Like it kind of sounds fucked up. Like I don't want to diminish what she's saying, but like there are holes to it, and I do feel like in these situations we don't get the whole story. Like obviously she can only share her side, but my thing is like this. She not sharing what could have potentially been going through his mind. So she's sharing like what happened in the aftermath, which yes, that leads to like how could you not watch this and kind of be on some shit where it's like, damn, it just sounds like she regrets the situation. Like she brings up bro having a girlfriend. So it's like, did she know he had a girlfriend before they got sexually active? Or did she find that out? And now it's like, damn, like, fuck. You feel me? She claims, she kept saying, like, y'all all know I'm asexual. But still, like, how much did she value that asexuality? Because getting drunk don't really turn you into that much of a different creature. If she blacked out, and if she blacked out, no, wait, hold on. If she blacked out, that would have been a whole different scenario. But if she blacked out, how would she be able to recall being taped up? Him saying, yo, we gonna talk after. She wouldn't be able to recollect those specific details.
Yeah, you can. Bro, I blacked out plenty of times. I can tell you. I was one of those, gang. I used to black out hella times. Literally,
Nah,
remember
dude.
like certain parts.
Yes, that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying. When you black out, you have sporadic memory. You don't remember details. Blacking out is like a dream. It's like you can recall certain parts. Like, yo, I remember being here.
Like
I remember being there.
Game. I remember. I think Dunkel fell off the side by the pool. He literally fell and like hurt himself. I remember that. I remember passing out outside, and then I remember bed.
That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta remember certain parts, but you're not gonna remember specifics. Like, oh, this happened, and then because that happened, he did that and he said that. You're not gonna remember that if you blacked out. So yeah, she could have been drunk. She could have been a couple shots in, which lowers your inhibitions. But like, if she said my body is a temple, I'm asexual. If that was really true to her heart, a couple drinks not gonna change you like that. A couple drinks doesn't change who you truly are.
You ain't wrong about that. But a couple drinks does like let you be more malleable. Like you're like Play-Doh after a couple, especially women. You know what I'm saying? So I get where she's like as a woman, I understand. Okay? As a woman, I understand her like, but again, there is some accountability that has to be taken at some point, you know, because I need to hear the whole story. Then maybe she doesn't have to take any accountability. I didn't hear the whole story. I'm just hearing like bits and pieces, and I'm hearing crying and gang. I need the whole story, bro. There's gotta be something more.
I feel like it's one thing to feel regret, like damn, like I really fucked up. I was being abstinent and I gave it up to this guy. But it's another thing to be like sexually assaulted. Cause that just puts something on somebody's name that is way more intense. Like
here's the thing, right? Okay. The thing, like I said, legally, if she is drunk, you can get in it's like legally like not right. You know, like literally you can get in trouble for getting into acts with a girl that's drunk. You know? So would I say sexual assault though? Um, personally, bro, like, bro, you see, like, they're at a party, gang. Like, you understand what goes down. Like, you're out clubbing, you're at a party, you got some shit, you get drunk, crack. Now, I feel like she just didn't want to be the one to get cracked. So then, like, when she turned out to be crackable, she
Okay.
wanted to take it back, pretty much. That's the thing, bro. Yo, that's another thing, bro. Yo, I dead ass don't understand how people there goes to a party clearly with somebody that wants to crack the whole time. She lowers her guard by drinking all these shots or alcohol. Like literally lowers her guard, get cracked, and then when she gets cracked, like I mean, I can't honestly. I'm not even gonna like blame her. She was drunk, so I really like me personally, bro. When it comes to women, bro, they're drunk. I can't really put the blame on them, but I can put the blame on her before she was drunk. Take accountability. Going to this party, and then you're getting drunk. Yeah, like that. Before you're drunk, you got to make these decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, do I want to get drunk and lower my guard in front of a whole bunch of strangers? Like, think about it. If you talk to any grown ass woman, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, you probably don't want to get drunk and lower your guard in front of a whole bunch, right?" Maybe if you're in a place full of people that you know, you don't want to do that in front of strangers, and then that's literally yourself in a dumb scenario.
Yeah, I agree with that because, like, at the end of the day, like, females, especially women, they learn from a very young age, like, be wary of guys. Guys want one thing. Like, honestly, I don't know how old this girl is, but I feel like maybe she's like early 20s or whatever. But you should know by your early 20s, as a woman, most guys' intentions in terms of like talking to you, flirting with you. You think they only drinking? Come on, surely not. They could have been smoking and drinking. They could have been doing whatever. I'm not drinking in that
26.
type of environment. See, that's the thing though. Also, like, it doesn't go 0 to 100. Like, it's no way, like, oh, they just met for the first time at the Streamer Awards and now, like, she's getting assaulted. They was obviously talking. They was obviously friendly. Like, you could tell from just pieces of the story. It didn't escalate from 0 to 100. They knew each other. They was talking. They started drinking together. Because if she was really, once again, I bring it back to this, if she was really asexual, how did it even lead to that part? She had to feel some type of comfortable. Yes, drinking does lower your inhibitions once again, but it's not gonna make you just sleep with a stranger that you're not feeling compatible with on some weird shit.
I mean, it depends, bro.
I don't think
ain't
it
gonna lie, it
depends.
depends. Yo,
I say this as someone who has drank and got drunk over like fucking 5,000 times.
gang. Listen,
No cap.
I've gotten drunk and I've almost stuck my dick in a couch. I'm gonna keep it above.
Yeah, because you was
You
feeling
get-
a little vibe
Yo.
with her and she was feeling a little vibe with you.
That couch.
A couch? Wait, you said a couch or a cow?
Yeah, I said a couch. Gang.
Nigga,
Like sometimes
that-
you just drunk and then you just like yeah.
Nah, dude. No,
Oh.
bro. Everything doesn't go out the window when you get drunk.
It does.
No, it doesn't,
You get
bro.
drunk, you're open. You literally open up yourself to more like things that you wouldn't do sober. Literally.
Yeah, but would you get drunk and kill someone?
Oh, that's literally
No,
if
because
you
you're not a killer, bro. What the
If
fuck?
you look it
Nigga,
up-
if I had 5
Bro.
drinks and someone handed me a gun and said, yo, shoot this dude, I'm not doing that.
look up the
What?
mortality rates, gang. Look up the mortality rates while people
Bro.
probably higher.
Nah,
higher.
what?
Yeah.
if she is actually asexual, she wouldn't want to get down like that, or she's making that part up. We don't know the full details yet, so I'm not gonna condemn yet. That being said, let's
Bro,
move
you know what
on
asexual
to.
means?
We should move on to part 2, bro.
Asexual means she's a fucking virgin. Never crack.
No, that's not what
asexual.
that means.
Yes, it means you crack yourself.
Asexual means you're not, bro. She's not even using asexual correctly, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Asexual means she don't want to have sex, or like she's not attracted to like having sex.
Yes.
Exactly, but obviously it's like, wait, yo, Elijah. Before we move on to part 2, how do we do the share chat thing? Because I don't know if you've seen what's happening here.
Wait. Before we move on to part 2, asexual, right? You said it means. He said it means not interested in cracking nobody, right?
Wait,
But
can you
then
see the
that
chat?
means you don't crack nobody. That's what that means. Because if you still crack people, then you're not asexual anymore. Same way as you're a straight male, right? And you are only a straight male, you continue to crack the opposite sex. As soon as you crack the same sex, you're now a homosexual male. Get it? Like that's what I'm saying. She's asexual and she ends up stepping out of that. She's not asexual anymore. It's over. That title's gone. So girls just be saying
Well, that's what Modulus is saying. She's saying like either she just made that shit up to sound good, which I agree with, or she would have never done that in the first place. She said she'd been assaulted before. Surely she would have been prepared a bit more. I want to laugh at that, but I ain't gonna laugh at that. I'm a good human today.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay. In reality, some people just go out life, think it's sweet. That's really all it is. Like, bro, there's no way you step into a. Oh my gosh, it was in LA, right? Step into a LA after party. You're thinking that you can just get drunk, just go home safe. Gang.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that though.
Diddy parties are
nah,
thrown?
I'm not gonna say that though.
Gang,
I'm not gonna
LA
say that,
after
bro.
parties.
The real thing about it, bro, is that like I just feel like what's more true is like girls be getting drunk and they be getting loose, and then they kind of like feel ashamed. You feel me? When like she should have just embraced that shit. Like you got drunk, you had a good time. Like she might just be mad because he had a girlfriend, so she might have felt played. So now she's gonna say this and that. But it's like at the end of the day, like what? Like you guys had to go to a private area. Like you know you was going to a private area. You know you left your friends because you didn't pull up alone. She didn't pull up alone, so she left her friends to go to a private area with him. So like if you didn't want to do all that, why did you do the previous actions? Why would you set yourself up to even be in that situation? And it's like I just keep saying it. You can't be that drunk. Like.
But here's another thing. There's other factors, right? There's other factors because, like, you're a certain type of dude with a certain type of status. Girls just not gonna know how to say no. That's like the reality. Like,
yeah, but that if you don't know how to say no, that's different than like, yo, this guy essayed me. You feel me? That's different.
Is it?
But it's like also like, what is she like? Is she basically trying to say that she got raped? Is that what she's saying? Because if that's what she's trying to say, why is she not just saying that?
Because that word is TOS.
That word is TOS? All right, I guess so.
Yeah.
She can say grape.
That word is TOS.
Grape? Grapes?
The other word.
But I'm saying she can say grape.
Bro.
She can say grape.
She doesn't want to say it.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, wait, well, why? If that's what happened to you, why would you not want to say it?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because, like, there's, like, 2 different reactions that you get from those 2 different, like, accusations. Like, the one accusation is, like, something happened and she didn't like it. the next accusation is somebody forced her to do something. You know?
All right, so the point I'm trying to make is, if it's not one, how could it be two? How could it, like, you feel me? If it wasn't forced, that means it was consent. It's either forced or consent. It's either no consent was given, which means it was forced.
There is a gray area. There is a gray area.
No, it's only two things it could be. It's either it was
gray
forced,
area.
so it's grape, or it wasn't forced, so I don't know. We should also, I said it already, but we should look at part two. She has more to say. She has more to say.
She was drunk. That's the gray area. It's like the same way, like she can't consent when she's drunk, bro. That's the gray area. That's literally.
Yeah, you can.
No, like legally.
Legally? Nah, that's cat. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be, and I'm not talking about like you specifically, personally right now, but niggas be saying legally this and legally that. Bro, I just saw a YouTube video the other day. I forgot where it was, Kansas or wherever. This guy literally got caught on video raping a little girl and strangling her. And guess what? His family knew the judge, so he got off without even being registered as a offender. So niggas be saying legally this and legally that. Bro, that shit don't fucking really matter.
Yeah, I'm talking about like just the law. That's all I'm saying.
No, but I'm telling you the law, bro. If you get caught on video doing, let's say, you feel me? You get caught on video killing someone. The law says you should go to jail, right? That don't mean you going to jail.
Well, that just means justice wasn't served. That's all it means. That doesn't, like, what I'm saying is it's not really the outcome, really the consequence. That's what I'm saying. Like, the consequence of doing this crime, you know, has this consequence.
You would think.
100%. But like, here's the thing, right? That's kind of why, like, I feel like she didn't make it too heavy, because she more so feels regret and less like it was forced.
It's already heavy.
You know, that's what,
as soon as you say a man sexually assaulted you, it's heavy already.
100%. All right, you want to watch the second one?
Let's watch part two. It's only 36 seconds.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. Definitely.
No, these topics are kind of fun, low key. I mean, it's not fun. Okay, wait. Okay, it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, but like, you know. Jordan Pauline comes to the internet again. Hold on, I gotta move myself. My bad, guys. Jordan Pauline comes to the internet again despite saying she won't come to y'all after the essay allegation of Tyleo after the Streamer Awards. Eye emoji. What is this? What do we call this again? It's funny because I be using this all the time. Alert emoji. She also called out AMP Duke Dennis, Streamer Rod, etc. Head explosion emoji. What the hell did Duke do and why is she on the internet again? Okay, let's see.
Very deep and personal experience that I decided, since I've seen the backlash I've got, I'm not coming to y'all ever again with anything. Y'all talking about proof? We got the proof. We got the receipts. Rod. The streamer Rod. I want to address him. You look like a rat. You look like a fucking ratatouille ass nigga. Do not ever speak on me again, you crazy looking ass nigga. Like, boy, bye. Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis, you could literally, I'm not going to say anything else.
Yo.
Keep it a buck. There's not enough context. Like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Nah, I don't know the context, but also I feel like this clip doesn't do well for her.
Why?
She's saying she's not gonna come to the internet again. So why did you come to the internet in the first place? Like, what is the goal exactly? Oh, everybody stop watching Tyleel, whenever you see him on stream or somebody else's stream, spam L's. Like, what?
No,
Oh
you're
my
right. What is the
God,
goal?
Jordan Pauline, I stand with you. You really got assaulted.
That's the goal, though. That's the goal. Like that right there. Like what you just said. I think she just wants people to understand that, like, like either she regrets what happened or what happened shouldn't have happened. And she's trying to bring awareness. Maybe she should do it in better ways, though. Like realistically, the way is she wants people to feel bad for her, but in that scenario that she went through, we don't know the full context, so it's hard to feel bad for her. But what she could do is try to help other young women not go through the same right. Doing that.
My phone died. What happened in part 2? Literally nothing. Sounds fishy to me. And that is the thing about this. Like, all in all, like, it just feels like she had no goal for real. Like, she reacted emotionally. It's okay. Like, it's okay if you really feel regret and you feel a negative type of way to come speak your piece. But I feel like it's another thing to just try to throw shade and dirt on somebody's name because you had a negative experience with them personally. Like, you feel me? Like, it's fucked up to be like, this person is a bad person in totality. Don't fuck with them because me and them had a bad experience. That's how I feel about shit.
No, I feel like that's valid though. Like, you don't like somebody, you be like, hey, look, like you're not gonna vouch for that person. You're gonna say, hey, I don't fuck with that.
Yes, you can be okay. Yeah, you can say that, but at the end of the day, it's like, what do you expect, bruh? Like, when you do some shit, obviously, like, not everything you do in life, every action you take has to come with expectations. You can just do shit, but don't get tight. Don't get tight and Duke Dennis or Rod when they like said whatever.
Hey, AB.
You feel
Hey,
me?
AB. She hit the GTA emotes. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
She could talk more about what actually happened so we understand more, because this talking shit stuff with other people who wasn't involved is weird. They was probably just giving a piece on the situation and then she responded because it wasn't in alignment with what she would like. So she's gonna be like, yo, suck my dick, like. But it's like, once you come out to the internet, like, anybody gonna give a take on you, you feel me? I wonder what the comments are saying. Honestly,
I want more to the story so that I can actually feel bad. Realistically,
Club Chicks is
like,
back again.
She didn't tell that story good, bro, at all. There's plenty of like actual scenarios, like real life war scenarios, bro. And the fact that you want to, so I see how you're coming, AB. Like, you can't just label something like that, essay or the other word. Like that right there is crazy. It's a whole different label. It's like, it's more like can't consent because she's drunk. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in its own category. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My final verdict on this situation is, if you find yourself in a situation where you being assaulted and it's something where you make content or you're dealing with somebody that makes content, or not even content, like you're a public person, or that person is public, you just gotta, if you want real resolution, I don't even know what the resolution is. Like, do you want money? Like, that's what it is. I'm just so confused, bro. I'm so confused because it's like, if somebody does a crime against you, you want justice, right? Yeah, so you want justice. So does she want this nigga to go to jail?
No, she doesn't. If she did, she would have taken it to court.
But that's okay, so that's the point. Like, we don't know if she going to court though behind the scenes, but it's like, does she want this nigga to go to jail? She never said like, oh, I want this person behind bars. So when it looks like, yo, the only thing you want to do is throw someone throw someone dirt. I'm sped right now. Throw dirt on somebody's name. That's like, all right, like, is that it? And that's what makes it look like all you want is clout. Like, do you want justice or do you want clout by throwing dirt on somebody's name? Or is it like you said, or is this just a warning? Is this her way of giving a warning to other girls? Like, yo, don't fuck with this guy because this could happen to you. But it's like, what could happen to you? You decide to get drunk and fuck him? Like, what?
Okay. So my final verdict is I'm gonna bring, since she's not gonna bring the awareness for the women, I'll bring the awareness. Okay? I'll do it. Women, listen up. Listen up. Okay? Listen up. Alright. When you get around people of, I would say, status, right? That doesn't mean you just have to go along with whatever they want. Okay? Like, you don't have to just go along with stuff. And then when you get into like a after party or a party or somewhere where you're not around a whole bunch of people that you know and trust, don't put yourself in a scenario where you cannot protect yourself. Like getting drunk a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? Like taking drugs, anything where you can't control yourself, don't do it. Then it increases the chance of you have somebody of status, you know what I'm saying, that you already a woman, so you feel like if you say no, that they're gonna try to use their power, their men power over you, and you know, maybe tarnish your name. And then there's another thing where you can get drunk and get taken advantage of. So, you know, preferably don't get drunk, and also learn how to say no.
Oh my god. I just like, dog, this whole get taken advantage of, like, that's just so like loaded. Cause it's like, you can only get taken advantage of if you got something to give as well. Like, you gotta give something up for someone to take advantage of it. Like we just made the difference between force and whatever the other option is. So it's like, did she really get taken advantage of?
I think she, like, I would say she literally, like, since she got drunk, put herself in a position to get taken advantage of. That's what I would say. Now, I don't know if she got taken advantage. I don't really know the full story. We would never know. If she did put herself in that position by getting drunk around a whole bunch of people that you don't know and don't trust. Simple. Like, bro, it's okay to get drunk, but like, you should never be so drunk where you can't say no, bro. Literally.
Yeah, it's hard to relate. I just never been in that position where I can't say no.
I was that drunk before a game. I was that drunk before. And she also said she, you know, got taken advantage of before, so she should definitely have some awareness.
She was being irresponsible. Facts. This is my final verdict. She was being irresponsible, because if she got taken advantage of before, she should have learned a lesson. And obviously she didn't learn her lesson. And see what happens when life gives you lessons and you don't learn from them?
Okay, you ready for the next topic?
Yeah, I got a short little topic. Wait, is it the one I sent?
Nah, but let's get into that.
I ain't gonna lie, this first one ran kind of long, so I think we should just talk on this briefly. Real quick. I'll bring it up and I'll explain. Oh shit! Wait, my fault. My shit geeking. Alright, so we got a little music topic real quick, man. Pretty Fun confirms he is still not cool with Che. And there's a little, they, you know when artists, they open up and they're like, oh, I'll do a little Q&A and fans could ask me questions. Someone said, are you still cool with Che or nah? Bro said, nah, no hard feelings though. The reason why this is just crazy is because Pretty Fun, he produced some bangers for Che. Back when he was just a producer himself. Now he's kind of coming up. He's being an artist himself. But it's like, damn, bro. This could have really been a dynamic duo. This could have truly been a dynamic duo. But who knows? We might just never get that. I feel like, damn. The thing about these underground artists is that they do be doing other heads grimy sometimes. That's facts.
That's people in general. You know what I'm saying? You know who else could have been a perfect dynamic duo? What's that nigga name? The Cardi B's boyfriend, husband, whatever.
Offset?
No, not Offset. I know Offset.
Diggs?
What's his name?
Stefan Diggs?
Yeah, bro. Stefan Diggs, gang. Stefan Diggs and Offset, they was the dynamic duo, gang. You know what I'm saying? But everything.
Wait, what?
Okay,
why were they a dynamic duo?
I don't know, but they were somehow, some way. I've never seen them before until after him and Cardi B got together. Cardi B switched teams. Okay, Cardi B basically traded. The way Luka went from the Mavericks to the Lakers, that's Cardi B. Now, what happened was, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, I started seeing mad pictures and videos of Offset, Cardi B's now man together. Like, they was the dynamic duo for real. It's really the dynamic duo, and then all of a sudden, they not cool no more because of, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just life though. Dynamic duos, bro, they just at some point they gotta break off into their own world. Kobe and Shaq wasn't forever, right? LeBron and Dwayne Wade wasn't forever. Life, gang.
Chain Pretty Fun. Not forever. Bro, you're not gonna. Okay, bet.
Bro,
never mind.
You have the video.
All right. Get off my screen, nigga.
What a guy.
Well, congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Okay. So honestly, she was trying to be funny. She wasn't, so it was just embarrassing. Not really much to be mad at for real. You know, it was just a bad joke, realistically. Some people it might have been a good joke.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was fucked up. Tyler didn't even have to do that, bro. And that joke was kind of funny. TBH. Yo. Do you think that joke was funny?
No.
I think it was funny.
Okay. You know, like I said, some people it might be funny, some people it might not be. You know,
Bruh.
that's how jokes are, though.
And also, Tyler was fucked up. Do you think he was fucked up, or do you feel like he was right to just do that?
Nah, I don't think he was fucked up. Cause look, when you go to a comedy club, same thing. Like somebody might pick up the mic say their opinion on the joke.
Nah.
Ever like heard that? Like,
No.
bro, crowd always be like, that shit was so.
But let me tell you why he's fucked up. Because, like, at the end of the day, there's etiquette when you go to an award show. Every award show typically has a host where they go around and make jokes and whatnot. And proper etiquette proper etiquette, even if the jokes is corny, is just to sit there and like, ha ha ha. You feel me? So to grab the mic and be like, yo, you not being funny.
Guess what? If they said something that you really like didn't fuck with heavy, guess what? I'm gonna get up just like Will Smith did. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess so, but the nigga, that don't mean that the nigga wasn't wrong, though. That nigga was still wrong, bro. Nigga was still wrong, bro. In terms of just award show etiquette, that nigga was just like, he ain't even have to do all that.
Again, like,
because the joke,
think about it. Award show etiquette.
The joke wasn't funny to him.
At the end of the day, expecting like regular niggas to have award show etiquette.
Yeah, they should, bro. Kai fucking did.
Nigga.
He ain't grabbed the mic. Speed didn't grab the mic.
Again, regular niggas. Like,
Dez didn't grab the mic.
I feel like Tyler's a little more new to this shit, bro.
I don't think, bro, like, nigga, everyone has watched the award show before. Like, if anybody could just grab the fucking...
I've never watched an award show in my life.
If anyone could just fucking grab a mic and say whatever, then what the fuck is the point?
I've never watched an award show in my life.
Nigga, you didn't play sports, bro. You didn't have a sports award ceremony, bro. You didn't fucking, like, what? You didn't have school fucking ceremonies? When you graduated high school, you ain't fucking...
And gang, you know what I was doing? I was talking. So you're not...
You wasn't grabbing the mic, nigga, when the nigga was handing out diplomas. You was sitting your ass down, nigga.
Yes.
That's the point. You was sitting your ass down and making the comments you had to make in between your people. You didn't fucking grab the mic.
Gang, nobody was walking around with a mic next to me, bro.
Bro, the nigga in high school when he was giving out when the nigga in high school was giving out certificates, he say your first name and your last name, and then you pull up to the stage, shake the nigga hand, get your diploma.
Pull up to the stage.
Somebody here didn't fucking graduate. You don't even fucking remember.
Gang,
Did you even graduate?
Gang, she wasn't on the stage. Gang, she wasn't on the stage.
Nigga.
She was in his face.
She was walking around being a host.
Exactly. That's my point. She was walking around. So somebody walking around with the mic, I could take that bitch and I could talk.
Oh my God, bro. This is why they be saying black people are out of pocket, bro. Tyler set us back another 10 years, bro. Martin Luther King didn't die for this, bro. He died for us to be friends with Asian girls.
I'm gonna be like, ain't no way you playing that joke. Ain't no way y'all playing this joke.
Yeah, you say that shit in your friend group. You feel me? You don't fucking take the mic and say that shit.
No. I'm gonna say it.
Cause then you just look crazy, bro.
Ain't no
if
way.
anybody should grab the mic, let Kai grab the mic and speak for his fucking self, bro.
I agree on that. No, I agree on that. 100%.
Yeah, but that nigga knows.
Still, bro. In the moment, the nigga was feeling like grabbing the mic, bro. Grab the mic, bro. I get the etiquette shit, but that's what happened. This is not no professional ass award show. They want to talk about Diddy. It's not professional, bro. At the end of the day,
it's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
It's not professional. If you want to make jokes about
niggas
Diddy,
be calling cussing at Diddy all the time, bro.
Yeah, but again, it's not professional, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro. You never seen an award show, so you don't know how it goes. You know, sometimes it's fucking Kevin Hart. Sometimes it's Kevin Hart. Sometimes it's Kevin Hart telling the jokes. Sometimes it's fucking whatever her name is telling the jokes. Fan. Sometimes it's her telling the jokes. This time it was her. If Kevin Hart said the same shit, whole room would have been laughing. He could have said the same exact words. Talia wouldn't have grabbed the mic. So low-key, he just dick rolled, if you really think about it. Because if Kevin Hart said the same exact shit, he wouldn't grab the mic and said that shit. So low-key, he just dick rolled, if you actually think about it. Because if you're gonna act some type of way when one person says some shit, and then the other person says some shit, low-key just dick rotted.
That's his brother, number one. So if somebody said some shit about your brother, nigga.
Like I
You're
said, bro,
allowed
if
to
Kevin
do
Hart
whatever
said
the
the
fuck.
same exact shit, he wouldn't have grabbed the mic, bro. 100% guaranteed.
Okay, but it wasn't Kevin Hart.
Exactly. So he was dick riding.
No, but here's the thing. So you can't make up that scenario because it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Okay.
Kevin Hart said that same shit.
Yeah.
He would have said it funnier. It would have been funny. I'll tell you that. That shit.
The
Was
joke
not
was
funny.
already funny.
No, that shit was not funny, bro.
It was already funny.
That shit-
It's funny in context of niggas called Kai Cenat Diddy, bro. Like, that shit's funny. If this nigga Kai started busting out laughing, niggas would be like, oh, that was mad funny. So just because this nigga Kai didn't laugh, it's not funny. Like, it was funny.
Nah, nigga. Like, all right.
It was funny, bro.
It's not because Kai didn't laugh, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro. I'm literally telling you, that's what it is,
The
bro.
joke was ass. All right. You know what?
That was funny.
Watch it again, gang.
I already watched
I'm
it.
gonna watch it with you. I'm gonna stream.
Bruh, no, oh my god.
Let's do a genius.
Stop doing
breakdown.
that! You're fucking up my camera! Holy shit! It's been Chat Nigga Talk. Goodbye.